can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Welcome back, true believers. My name's Anger Manager. We're swinging back into Marvel's Spider-Man 4 on the PlayStation 4 New Game Plus. We just finished taking care of some faulty towers here.
Friends, today
see what Jameson wants.
Breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help.
Okay, let's see what the map's showing us here real quick, though. Sorry to interrupt you, Mayor Osborn, but I want to see. We're actually pretty close, so we might just hit up this Black Cat location.
I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them. In a way...
Black Cat's been...
Alright, that's enough of you, Mayor Osborn. Let me see what we got going on here.
Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
So we just gotta find... There's always a little clue here, and also there's also a controller rumble here. When we're getting warmer.
Another cat.
There we go.
That's Ty Stone's
that one,
place, and it's full of priceless art.
That one, not so much as a hint, but we're right here at Doc Ock's lab. So let's see here. We should be right there. Let me see. We got backpack here first, so we're gonna grab this backpack, guys, and then we're gonna see what Doc Ock's cooking here. A prom flower. Okay, that's interesting Easter egg. Crime just popping up. I really think we should be ignoring that. I don't know. It's an assault. Let's see. Can the cops handle it? I don't know. Do we really want to trust the cops right now to handle an assault here? I'm Spider-Man. I can do whatever I want, right? I joke, of course, and it's not too far out of the way.
That victim anymore.
So we're going to take these guys out as quickly as we can. These are regular thugs, so they're going to be pretty easy and pretty quick to take out here. So let's take them out here. Nice little combos here. And what's weird is that I believe it's really just kind of like one button for combat. You really hit the square button. I don't think I usually hit the triangle button. I really don't. My hands are just doing the work. I don't know what's going on. So there we go. Take out another guy. Then we got them all. Yep. So we can just kind of just swing over here a little bit here, and we're going to take a look at Doc. What Doc's got up his sleeve. There's some big news here, and of course we're going to cross a pigeon that's going to make us stop doing what we're doing and swing further away. Let's see if we get this guy real quick here. And this will be our 6th pigeon.
Okay.
And we're halfway there, so we're doing pretty good there. Now we can go take care of Doc's situation there, and I keep trying to put it off. I don't want to do it. But I want to do it. I want to move the story along for you guys to see it all. So we're gonna get into a loading screen here, and we're gonna see what his big, I don't want to say surprise is, what he's trying. He wants to tell us after we get past this lengthy loading screen. Like I said, we're not trying to cut the loading screens out. The program does not like it. So here we go. Throw on our lab coat. Throw on our regular Peter Parker costume. And let's see what's on the other side of this door. I like how we get this, and then we get a little mini load screen, I think.
Hey,
no, we don't get a load screen.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Let's see.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
So somehow we got a whole bunch of new stuff.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
That's crazy that he thinks that we can start differently this time. And just kind of, it's interesting. You gotta wonder how he got all this
First
stuff.
volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Let's
Been
see.
busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
All right, so we're gonna get a little cutscene here. Let's test out the system here, and we're gonna see here what's
Ready?
going on.
Everything okay?
Well, that's not a good sign.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Guy throws a little weak there, huh?
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
That little piece of interesting information there. It's definitely different than how it is in the comics, obviously.
On the control unit.
I mean, it's definitely not the same in comics. I kind of like how they're kind of humanizing these characters a lot more. Because in the comics, you already have sort of the mythos of the characters. You kind of already know who they are, their backstories to an extent. This just kind of adds a whole new element, having Otto and Norman be friends and about the same age and so on and so forth, and kind of forming Oscorp together. I always thought it just stood for Osborn Corporation, but they kind of changed things up in the game. That's an interesting, like I said, interesting little facts you get throughout the game. And it kind of creates its own world while still maintaining that respect and love of the source material. And we're going to do this little Mass Effect mini, I don't want to say mini game, but this annoying thing here. I'm not always good at it, so we got to kind of balance it out, make sure it stays balanced here. And I always kind of mess it up. Are we able to actually? I don't think we're able to skip this one. We're able to skip some every once in a while, but I think because this is a major story one, we have to do this. So let's see, kind of having to rotate this around in a weird way here. Let's see. All right, like I said, we want to kind of have it 9 to 5, so I think there we go, we're balanced out. We gotta switch this out for a regular. We don't have a regular thing. That doesn't do it. That won't do it either. So there's something we're missing. I know this is right. This has to be right. Come on, brain. Use your brain. Let's think. Those are locked. We can take that out. That thing, we just figured it out. There we go. That wasn't too hard. That was not hard. Annoying. But...
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
It's interesting there. Let's see what we're doing here. Looks like we fixed it.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Nice little interesting,
From MJ.
I don't want to say bit
Doctor, I
there,
need to
but
go, but
it
I'll be
goes to
back
show
later.
you Peter likes to kind of like, it's a really good place for us to take a break here. My name's Angry Banjo. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Strong, listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.